Story of tonight is coming now.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a baby bear called Pancho. He was peacefully walking in the mountains surrounding Dobrenište. Because it was a young, innocent, and curious baby bear, he liked wandering in the forest. His best friend, Sarah the beaver, was always accompanying him on his adventures. One day, they both encountered a group of a strange species walking on two legs. They heard some strange noises coming from the group and they decided to take a closer look. They saw them doing all kinds of strange exercises. And they thought they were completely crazy. However, they were curious and they decided to take a closer look. By the time they had arrived at the group, they had stopped doing exercises and they started to argue about whether they should take an earlier or a later train. When they arrived, the group was too busy to notice them and they had smelled some very nice Bulgarian food. They started to open the boxes and started to eat the Bulgarian food.
Don't you get me to eat that?
They started to open the boxes with the food and enjoyed a nice lunch around the ignorant group. Suddenly, Pancho the bear drops one of the boxes.
It's not.
Oh, never mind. Okay. He dropped one of the boxes with food, and suddenly the group turns around. They hear them, and they see Pancho the bear, Pancho the bear, and Sarah the beaver. The group was absolutely starving, and they were furious that Sarah the beaver and Pancho the bear had eaten all of their food. The group proposed a vote, again, to decide whether to eat them or catch the train at 3 o'clock. The group decided to chase the beaver and the bear, but they were arguing for so long that Pancho the bear and Sarah the beaver were already long gone. The starving and disappointed group eventually decided to catch the train, which they also missed. And that day, the group learned a very valuable lesson. If you argue too much, you miss out on both the food and the train. However, without the arguing, the group would have never learned this lesson in the first place. Nature has a very funny way of showing what's important in life. The group started laughing and they walked in the sunset towards the future. I hate my handwriting. Pancho the bear and Sarah the beaver teach valuable lessons for humans for generations to come. Yeah.